Okay, let's just wait for more. Cause okay, everything's running fine and smoothly. Let's just do some settings here. Okay, everything is working. Which internet it's connected to? Okay, it's fine. It's good. Internet's good now. Okay. Whoever joins, welcome. What? Oh, here it is. Because I need to share this live on TikTok as well. So I have wish there was an edit button for Bluesky, but okay. We're on for a good party now. Okay, haven't made any like bingo cards or so. But I don't know, maybe we'll see new games definitely in this direct. It will be the switch to direct, so yeah. It'll be the switch to directs. We're just reacting to the new stuff contained. Oh, be. I know I'm kind of sleepy because I just have slept like for a few hours. Welcome everyone who's joining. Welcome to this party. We're in for a good time, for a good party. So yeah, oh my god, so many people here on my TikTok. So yeah, we're going to react to the Nintendo Direct 2. I'm multi-streaming this on 3 platforms. I don't know if I can stream this on Favorited because Favorited is kind of like don't know. Many people would like to see Favorited because of many people would like to see Favorited mostly for battles and not for something that is not for something that is like uh on my own, as well as they want to see unique content. But video games are like meh. And actually, because the current target audience there is like for people like me who are 30 years old and they just want to be like they just want to feel like they want me to be a person who does things that are understandable on Favorited. So the reason why I don't stream games there. Oh my god, so 4 people here. Wow. Oh my god, we have a lot of people seeing this live. 5 people. Oh my god, 4, 2 people. Yeah, the direct starts at 5 p.m. and we're ready to see the Nintendo Switch 2 features. So, what I can predict is like the release date, of course. The release date is pretty sure it's gonna be on June. There's gonna be a June, so we don't know like if it's gonna be on the 20th of June, like June 20th or 19th, whichever it is. Okay, who's following me? Hello, Mr. Capibara Emiliano. Gracias por tu follow. Thank you for your follow. Gracias. I also speak Spanish, by the way, but but because I'm also streaming to people on Twitch and YouTube, and I have English speaking followers there. I can speak. I am speaking mostly English. I can speak Spanish as well, but because mostly of my people, because I have followers in English, so currently, and actually for people who are speaking Spanish, this also helps you to understand me, so you can learn the language as well. So you can learn the language as well in that way. So yeah, and actually because I have Bluesky, and on Bluesky people also want to follow me because on Bluesky most people talk in English as well, and I have mostly English speaking people there. So yeah. Who is okay? Nah, trending topics like my post on Bluesky. So I don't really have Twitter unless I become way more famous. That's when the only way I can have Twitter. And yeah, Twitter, of course, it's just for news and messaging and short posting, short text posting. And so does Bluesky. So uh, the reason why it's like this one, and yeah, the reason why I prefer Bluesky because it's more interactive. And yeah, okay, for those people in the chat, let me just see what you guys think. It's just okay. By the way, for those people here, hello everyone who's joining. Actually, let me know as well what games are you looking for. I can predict the game, but I don't know if it's gonna be released because since one game that started on 2017, then the third game on 2022, because the second game released on 2017, then on 2022, the third game will be expected on 2027 or 2028, it depends. So, well, actually, it could release as well, but with the same engine, so everybody's gonna have a time. Oh my goodness, we're gonna see the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be like, wow. I can't believe this. I don't know why. And some people are joining for the party, but I hope I don't get. Well, my layout on TikTok is kind of weird because I don't want TikTok to ban me. You know, I don't want TikTok to shadow ban this because of not being original content. Because I tried to put the whole direct on full screen. So, and then TikTok said no, your direct's not original, so you are penalized and you got sanctioned. You got like your live will not longer going to be on For You page. Okay, so it's 2 minutes away, and we're about to see a Nintendo Direct here. And by the way, for those who are coming, this Direct is going to be recorded on both Twitch and YouTube. On YouTube is also live, so the advantage of putting this on YouTube is because of the recordings. It's mostly because of the... It's mostly... It's mostly because of the recording, or as VODs are being recorded there automatically without having me to re-upload the VODs to YouTube. It helps the algorithm, but it's sometimes better to restream there. And actually, because I don't really focus on the followers and subscribers or views on the VOD side, because I don't know, some people will love to see me 3 hours, but I want to see. Okay, so it's 1 minute away, so people can see me only the highlights, or they lost the highlight and they clip me, and so yeah, that helps. So yeah, these are going to be recorded. So, oh my god, I have like this thing. Okay, we're almost ready, guys. Who's excited? Oh my goodness, the countdown is there. And they are not using the default countdown because the default countdown is only one default countdown, and that's it. I wish like YouTube Live, I wish that lives on YouTube were like... Oh my god, is it like in low quality? Okay, let me just change it. Oh wait, no, it's at like 720. But what's going on? Okay, so it's 33, 32. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hope we're having in for a new time. New Smash Brothers? I don't know. What I expect is Splatoon 3. Thank you, Balensley. Still, I don't know, for liking live. So yeah, 7 lives. Well, 7 lives, 7 likes. Oh my goodness. So, oh my Nintendo. Oh Jesus. Everybody's ready? I don't know. Is the volume like lower? It's a game. Oh no, it's not a game. I just tried to not like go crazy with the volume. Wait, is it gonna be the new direct of the Switch 2 from now on? Or is it just gonna be like only for this live? I want this to be the Switch 2, from the directs from now on. Jesus. A new game? Xenoblade Mario Kart! Mario Kart 9 or Mario Kart Nitro? Whichever title comes for you. Wow, it's Mario! Wowie, Sowie! So it's gonna use the Super Mario Wonder new voice because, you know, Charles Martin. Oh, Pauline, the old voice went to. The old voice retired, so don't expect Charles Martin anymore. This is a new Mario Kart, of course, exclusive for the Switch 2, which is gonna be like a PS5 equivalent title. It's like a PS portable PS5 or a portable PS5 Slim. I don't know. Oh my goodness! Finally, we have. Wow, this is Bowser. Wario should have his WarioWare attire. King Boo. Shy Guy. What? A cow! Oh, it's a cow from the Mario Kart Wii series. I don't know. Hammerball, Toadette, Luigi, of course. Birdu. Mario. Oh my god, so they are dressing or what's the matter with this? Looks cool. Wow. Jesus, that's cool. Yes. Woo! Finally, it's not called 9. Finally! Mario Kart World.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
Yes!
And I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Yes!
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo.
Please don't release after the Switch 2. Release on the same day as the Switch 2, please. Don't fail.
Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Nitro? Is this going to be on the Switch 1 as well?
Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Yes.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart
Exclusive.
races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Wow.
Depending
like-
on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Just like Knights on the Wii. Like Knights. Wow. Look at an interface though.
And in this
Look at the
Mario
UI.
Kart game,
And the UI.
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
What?
In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
What?
With 24 drivers in each race, the
What?
longest in series history, the competition is gearing up.
What? Knockout Tour.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
What?
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
This is gonna be a day 1 purchase.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So
He's
drive
Wario. Oh yeah.
wherever your heart takes
So
you.
we're definitely seeing a WarioWare dress. We're definitely seeing his
You
WarioWare
can
dress.
also go for scenic drives with friends.
I want
And
this.
even take photos
Well, if
together
we don't
at
have
different
Splatoon 4, that's fine. Or Luigi's Mansion 4, that's fine.
Wow.
Okay. Dinosaur. Of course, there should be like retro
A brand
cards.
new race across the entire world starts here.
Wow.
Mario Kart World. The game launches on the same day.
Yes! It's on the same day!
More details about this title will be shared.
It's on the same day on the
Mario
Nintendo
Kart
Switch
World.
too, finally!
So
Yes!
information in the future.
It's gonna be on June!
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Yes!
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Yes!
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Please.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Yes?
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Yes? We licked it?
Let's
They
take a
licked
look
it?
at some new experiences it offers.
Yes. Wait, they are using the same... They are using like the same... Clicking? There's not going to be a slap?
I'm so happy
Like
for
this?
all of you guys. That was me. That was you. So quick.
Wait!
Oh no!
It's Discord
Wait,
button.
No.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get.
What?
Oh.
Gonna be a Discord button.
Introducing Game Chat, a new
Oh,
feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
People are gonna be like,
Should we follow you? Yeah.
I should have spectac mode for the C button.
Adventure.
While
Finally, there's a microphone!
your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
It's gonna be a sound, I don't know,
It
but
can pick
it's
up
far
your
away.
speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here.
We're finally having Nintendogs again on the Switch
Make a
too.
left right there. Let's make a
When it's noisy around you,
And
your
also
voice
DS
will come
NSO
through
will be
clearly,
possible.
letting you chat
Except
with
that,
ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
except I don't know if it's gonna be like,
It does look.
they're going to have an extra touchscreen.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If
Oh,
you
it's gonna be
want
like
to
the
chat
same
with you,
Switch
turn on
2.
game
It's gonna-
screen sharing.
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
You can also share your game screen.
It's gonna have like,
Go on top of that dinosaur.
Really? They can do that?
Can do it. You guys, I just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh.
what?
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
People are gonna be like having different opinions on this.
Okay.
Animal Crossing New
Chat to your heart's
Horizons.
content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so.
So-
hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, so we're playing like the Switch 1 games with the online feature
We're safe, we're safe.
Forgotten Lands, yes.
You're a star. That's so cute.
Oh, so you can share any game without, regardless.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
What? Of course they are going to ask for Switch Online subscription membership to do this. I don't know.
or expand another friend's game screen.
Switch 2 will have the same interface.
You gotta get above.
And depending on the graphic design trends.
It's just like the wall. Like it's
What?
Just past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little.
This is Mario
wall
Kart 8
ride.
Deluxe.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try. Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the seat button, you can pull up a chat menu.
What? It's a chat button?
Actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay, sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute
It's
yourself
Discord
and
button.
more. And there's
What?
this.
Switch to
Try connecting
camera?
this camera to the system. Hey.
It's a false green screen button. Wow.
Hello.
I don't know. I don't know if I ever buy this system.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
So everybody can play
You can
finally.
appear on screen.
Is this
And
like
video
no?
chat
This is
while
Mario
playing
Kart
the game.
World.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your
Finally, Mario Kart is finally releasing on the same day on Switch 2. Finally. Well, we had the last time because it was a Wii U enhanced port.
Please
Yes.
look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
It's this Mario Party Jamboree, I guess.
Okay.
No, wait. No,
Wow.
left,
What?
left.
It's just like Switch 2 exclusivity.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
Oh,
Play
sorry.
together or compete in online multiplayer games.
It's Splatoon 3, of course. I'm sorry for
Chat while
the
playing your personal favorites.
burp.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold
We
a sports competition
Switch
between
Sports
families.
Resort.
All together, anytime, anywhere.
Game
Game
chat.
chat.
What did you think?
It's cool.
In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family
Oh
and
my
friends.
god, there are gonna be a
Almost
mixed
as if
opinions
you're all
about
playing
this.
together in the same place.
I mean, if they decided to do this, that's fine, but
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
yeah.
which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Oh my god, I don't even have a PS5 camera.
A Nintendo Switch
That's not what I'm saying! The Switch Online membership is going to be like...
However,
Ah.
since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Oh! Oh, that's fine.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Bowser.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
I guess it's the mouse.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As
Oh.
shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With
What?
Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system.
They don't even
You can
show the
share a game
OLED.
with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare
Really?
support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Yes.
Please take a look.
Bigger screen, of course, yeah. Same thickness, yes. In Mario
At
Kart World,
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
Yeah,
Here's
it's
how
not-
that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
yeah. High definition is
With
cheaper now.
approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Yeah. Smooth gameplay up to That's PlayStation
The
5
screen
for
supports
you.
up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Yeah. That's a PS5, portable PS5 for you. Guess
The
that
LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Joy-Con 2 attach magnetically, yes. Don't tell me.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Bigger SL, SR buttons.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2
But
held
we are teaching
horizontally.
people to use the straps, right?
The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
For speakers, yeah.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop
Because
modes.
you're using Galaxy S10 Plus technology.
It has a
that's
built-in
cool.
microphone, so you can
Yes.
voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
3D audio gives a sense. Oh yes, that's a PS5 feature.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Yeah, that's actually PS5 technology. They are just going towards the PS5. That's Epona.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
Yes,
You can move it freely, like this.
the USB ports.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Yes. Sure. Because on the Switch it was like a complaint.
Nintendo
256
Switch 2
gigs.
comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for
But the
storing
Switch-
your game downloads, save data, and more.
But Nintendo
Reading
Switch
and
2
writing data is also faster.
games will be heavier, right? 4K support.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Compatible games, yeah.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Wow. Oh, this is the same design, UI design for the Switch 2. Fan ventilation.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
That's cool. That's nice. Plays compatible Nintendo Switch games, yes, of course.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Oh, this is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Oh, no, this is Mario Kart World. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm glad Mario Kart is the first game ever releasing. Finally.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Wow.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour,
What?
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
It's Astrobot. It's Astro's Playroom,
There are
but
a
for
lot
Switch
of question mark
2.
icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The
Okay.
Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those
Wow.
magnets are inside the system.
Oh, that's true.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal. So that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them so they won't easily detach.
Well,
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another
wow.
example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Wow.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are
What?
secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos.
Oh, that's nice.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out.
There
Do you
are
understand? Do you understand they are
Nintendo
like
Switch 2 Welcome Tour
tech
will
savvy.
launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So
Paid
please check
game.
it out if you're interested.
Oh, it's gonna be like
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
red.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Everybody.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Ooh.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a
Yes.
C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
They were
In addition,
controllers.
An audio
Audio
jack
jack.
has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will
Yes.
also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Games, please.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
June 20.
Nintendo Switch 2
June 5?
June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
It's on 5, it's not on 20.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Yes.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved
yeah,
visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to
Wow.
show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Oh my goodness.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Whoa.
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble,
Wow.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can
What?
experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
What?
Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit
What?
buttons to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go.
Keep
And
going,
compete
yeah,
in other
Mario
mini
Wonder.
games using full body movement and sound.
Oh, that's cool.
Finally, take a ride on the
The last game is gonna be a Zelda game,
The safety bar lowered and secured.
but going to be announced for 5
You're
years.
off.
5 years down the road.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel
The last
bumps and
announcement will be
rumbles of
a
the
Zelda
coaster.
game. Or Splatoon 4, but Splatoon 4 I don't really see it
When
here.
you enter a pipe,
Because they are going to
a minigame
emphasize
will
Switch 2
begin.
features.
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm. and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Yes! Tears of the Kingdom!
Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath
Yes!
of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
That will be 60 frames.
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Oh my god.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Yes.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Oh.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
What? No way. That's cool.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Oh, that's cool. Nuts and bolts is real. Nuts and bolts is real.
We hope
You
these
can finally
features
share
will make your
blueprints.
adventures even more enjoyable.
Whoa. Yes.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition,
Ooh.
along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Wow.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Wow.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo
Ah.
Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
No, come on. It's gonna be a port. Well, that's fine, I mean, I guess. But
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
that's cool.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Wow. Yes, of course. Has to be Legends.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled
Rhythm
to
of
launch
Heaven
later this
Switch 2
year, will
edition.
not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
Yes.
By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just
Nice.
saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
I like it.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Yes, of course, mouse feature. I already know about this. Ooh, a new game. Nice. I like this. Wow, it's gonna be the new arms. I like this. Whew. The second game. Drag by Drive. Drag X Drive, Drag by Drive. That's a tech demo, or basically the arms of this game. Because on Switch we had arms, but now we have Drag by Race. It's gonna be on the Smash Bros, I guess, but as a sticker, as a spirit, or as a new soul, whichever it's called in next Smash Brothers. What if the next Smash is announced at the end? But I don't think so. Just it's on Sakurai's and Nintendo's agreement. People are going to spam that Smash Bros is gonna be imminent, but I'm surprised Smash Bros Ultimate didn't have an upgrade, because they are doing probably the final new Smash. The next new Smash. Which I don't know if it's gonna have like more characters or they are going to cut characters, I don't know. Wow. Summer 2025.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
So streamers will have to use like tabletops.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yes. Then Elden Ring, yes! Elden Ring on Switch 2, that was a luck. That was an obvious one. That was an obvious one. Yes. Elden Ring on Switch 2 was an obvious title. Wow.
The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Yes. Finally, Elden Ring on the Switch 2 was an obvious title. That's an obvious one, and that has to be on the Switch 2.
May you take the throne.
Tarnished edition. Why is it tarnished?
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
Yes.
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
They copied Nintendo Switch, they copied
皆さんこんに
PlayStation.
ちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトル
Street
は
Fighter 6.
スト
Yes.
リートファイター6です。
That's cool. We can now meme the
の
character.
対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも
Amiibo?
スイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。
There's gonna be Amiibo on the first Street Fighter. Wow.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
What the?
All operating at normal levels.
What is
Testing
this?
data link with
Astral Chain 2?
normal. Commencing launch.
Astral Chain 2?
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted,
No,
we
I
will
don't think it is.
finally be liberated from humans.
I'm
I
in need
forgot
of a new
this
arsenal, new equipment,
Arsenal.
and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
It's Arsenal, okay.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
But Tekken 7 on Switch. Why it's not Tekken on Switch? We don't have any Tekken games.
The Trinitas has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No!
What is this?
Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
Demon X Machina, Titanic.
Bring hope to our lives.
Zion?
Don't they?
Yes, it takes two!
From Hazelight.
Oh yeah, no, what's the name? Split Fiction?
To come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game
Yes.
is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you
Yes.
this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me.
Yes.
And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Yes, June 5.
At EA Sports, We're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're
Madden
excited to
NFL.
announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo.
And Just Dance, of course. Just Dance will be Just Dance 2026
Hi, I'm
will be
Alex here from
releasing.
Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh yeah, that's true.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy.
They're
launches
probably
on the same
going
day
to.
as
I
Switch
mean,
2.
oh, Tony Hawk, that's cool. Raisa Leal, Raisa Leal, I don't know, it's in Portuguese. I think one of the games. What's this? I don't know. Maybe like this game is gonna be released. The last game is gonna be a first title, not a Vasconcelos. Vasconcelos, but with a double L. SpongeBob. Nice. Okay, of course.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yes.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his
It's
mission.
weird we never had Tekken
How
on
each mission
Nintendo.
progresses will vary depending on the
Dead or
player's
Alive, it's
imagination.
dead. Literally.
Our ever-expanding
It should be called
games
dead
will
because
release
it's
on
no
the
longer
same
alive.
day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
That's fine. James Bond. I like this.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
If we're talking about the remakes,
Default returns.
they must release the first remake title, the last remake title first, and then wait for 1 year to release a Switch 2 version, to have the remake version at least on the Switch 1, the Switch 2, sorry.
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and advancements. And all
Well, thank you so much, Edie, for the roses. I didn't. Oh my God, thank you for the roses, Edie. JD, sorry.
Fire Fairy HD Remaster.
Oh
Set
my
foot
God,
amongst the dark as a warrior of light once more.
She launch date, nice. Thank you so much for the roses.
龍河如くスタジオ代表の横山です
Oh, Yakuza, of course.
我々が
Yakuza,
お送りするタイト
yes.
ルは龍河
Thank
如
you
く
so
ゼロ
much.
誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです1988年東京と大阪2つ
Oh
の
my
歓楽街を
goodness,
舞台に
thank
土地を
you.
巡る争奪戦が勃発
Yeah,
伝説の
what?
始まり
Like
を
somebody will
追加
join
シーン
for
と
the
共に
Switch to
お楽し
type.
みください
Wow.
発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ
I don't know what you guys are thinking about this game because that's I'm liking this, to be honest.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Warriors. Yes, that's the Warriors. I guessed it. How can I guess? Oh, it's gonna be like the sequel to Age of Calamity.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with
It's
the
gonna be
Hylians
like
who
Warriors.
dwelled on the surface.
It's Warriors.
Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
But it's not an upgraded version, I guess. I hope it's not.
But in time,
It's a
terrible
Tears of the
evil
Kingdom
arose.
thing.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
It's a new Warriors game.
Perhaps
I don't know how I guessed
truly
it.
have traveled back in time.
And I used Zelda. Zelda can slash and No.
So that's...
I'm very lost in this. Yes.
Then that must mean this really is the past.
It's the new... It's the next Warriors game, but Tears of the Kingdom-esque. Yes. Exclusively, of course, on the Switch too, because why not? It's not gonna be a double release if it's not a third party. That is to say, Switch 1 and Switch 2. Ooh, that's nice. Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment. Wow. It's gonna be the next Hyrule Warriors. I don't even have the definitive edition Age of Calamity, and that's cool.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Yes, why not? Of course, that's gonna be obvious.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube! 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 Yes! GameCube! I knew it was gonna be an exclusive thing.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion.
Smash Bros. Melee, please.
A new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Wind Waker, of course.
Zelda game that looks
That's why
like
they don't
a
release
cartoon
another
come to
HD
life
title.
through cell shading.
Luigi's Mansion, where is it?
Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea.
Show
The
Luigi's
Legend
Mansion.
of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Soul
Transcending
Calibur
history
2.
and the world. A tale of souls and swords.
Mario Sunshine, of course. Mario Smash Bros. Melee.
Space fighting game. Each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
Yes.
Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races.
Nice.
Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
Nice.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with
No Luigi's Mansion, no Smash Bros. Melee.
higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Well,
More titles will be added in
Mario
the future.
Sunshine. Oh, Pokemon XD. Luigi's Mansion, of course. Colosseum. There's no connectivity to Ruby and Sapphire, right?
Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online.
It would be
Plus
sad
expansion
and
pack
frustrated not to play
launches the
exclusive
same day as the
Pokemon
hardware's
Colosseum and
release.
XD without, like, Ruby and Sapphire.
A dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
There's no Smash
It
Bros.
can
Melee,
connect
right?
wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
No,
Okay,
don't.
let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Tekken. Well, if it's not Tekken, that's fine. Then Deltarune 3? Deltarune is on Switch 2! Whoa! Rosie! Deltarune 3! Whoa! Spampton. Whoa. Chapter 1 and 2. Chapter 4. Chapter 3 and 4 are finally revealing.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Borderlands.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands.
Deltarune 3 and 4 are real!
Nintendo Switch 2!
No way!
Borderlands is back! Loot and shoot your way through a world filled
Borderlands
with
is back, yes?
and outrageous
But oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
Borderlands is
4 will
back.
launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're
Yes.
releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Yes.
In Civ
That's
7,
cool.
you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history.
I'm gonna play on
With
Steam
the new mouse
because
controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
why not Age of
Civ 7
Empires
launches on
ported
the same
as well
day
on
as
Switch 2?
2.
Age of Empires
If you
4.
already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Grand Theft Auto
I'm
5.
Lionel Jinx. And I'm Ben Bishop.
Grand
Our
Theft Auto
final
5 and
announcement for
4.
today Is that
Okay,
WWE 2K
that's
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Plus NBA
of course.
2K as well.
Yeah.
We can't wait to see you in the ring. And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line and sinker.
Wait, what happened?
Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
Wait.
Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This
Why is
time
this like
for
steel?
home.
What?
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Let me just recharge the page and... I'm sorry everyone, I don't know what's happened.
Let's look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Wait, is this me or is this a chat
Dodge
like...
countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
Got frozen this...
reloaded in
Oh no.
style.
This is gonna be a
You can
problem,
expect
let's
some
go
fan-favorite
to...
elements to return.
Wait, this is gonna be a
We're still working on
problem.
the game,
And it's not
but
only me.
excited to share more with you in the future.
Wow, it's not only me. Oh no, maybe let's go to Nintendo Europe. Oh no, it finally got... Okay, we finally got it. Okay, so it's just a summary of all the games. Oh my god, it just froze the screen and... It's not me, it was not me, so it was definitely going to be... It was definitely on their side, on their end. Wow. What?
My name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to
What's
Nintendo
happening?
players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world
Cyberpunk!
adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home.
Let me just go to the UK version.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Yes! It's a remake!
Nintendo Switch 2で
Oh! Remake is final on Switch 2!
本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作
Whoa!
1作目となり
It's final on Switch 2 and it's integrate!
された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
No way!
2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズに
Jodu, can you prank? Who's your friend? Sephiroth, okay. Oh, Deltarune. Deltarune is on Switch too! Deltarune 3 and 4? A lot of third-party games on Switch too. That's nice. Would you prank call my friend? I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't know. Story of Seasons, Grand Bastard, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, Goodnight Universe. Cyberpunk is fine on Switch 2. 2 Point Museum. Yeah, of course. The 2 Point games. Wild Hearts S. Dead or Alive 6 is never going to be released on any system. We put Tetris 2S. Okay. Room Factory Guardians of Azuma. Cosmic Invasion, yeah, we already knew about this in the direct. Outlaws, that's cool. Ooh. We never saw how are the Nunaga's Ambition. Fast Fusion. It's the F-Zero or third-party F-Zero. Rider Remastered, okay. Lovely for Kamamidate from AI to Somnium Files. Reanimal 2025, that's cool. Meh. Fortnite's no longer going to be playable on Switch 1. They're going to stop any well, not development. They are going to stop supporting Switch 1. New World of Steam, it's on Switch 2. Demon Fall Flash. Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4, and there's a spam tone. The last title.
ここまでたくさんのタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになります。ご覧ください。
It's gonna be like a Switch 2 exclusive thing. It's Emio. Phoenix Wright. Resident Evil. Silent Hill.
I give you my blood. I give you my life.
It's a third party that is going to be on Steam.
O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
It's not Bayonetta. Maybe it is. Bayonetta 4. I don't know. I don't think it is. But it would be nice. Oh, it's from Software. It's London? Elden Ring Dark Souls London? That's gonna be a Nintendo from Software Bandai Namco thing. It's like an Elden Ring thing, but it's not Elden Ring because you have a modern day... You have kind of like modern buildings. Well, not really modern, but it's... Big Ben.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
The soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
What is TikTok talking about when I am active? I mean, come on, Switch 2. TikTok Live is... I don't know. It's It's not detecting. Okay, I have sound, but it's not sound detected, or it's just like I got.
The moon tears will flow for one.
What's this?
And one alone.
One alone? Okay. The Dusk Blots. Did I switch to time exclusive title? I don't know. It's not a jump scare, please. Please, not a jump scare. I beg of you. Huh? Only on Nintendo Switch 2, yes.
ご覧いただいたのはフロムソフトウェアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについてはディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますので、ぜひご覧ください。ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は以上です。ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。
Wait, no. Oh.
ご覧いただいた以外にも、Nintendo Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますので、お楽しみに。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
It's a final first-party title. Kirby or Smash? Smash? Smash Bros. Kirby? Kirby? Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Smash Bros on the Switch 2. Smash Bros. Is it like a new Kirby or just a Kirby movie? I don't think so. Hope it is a Smash Bros. If it is a Smash Bros. If it is a Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Or it's just Kirby. Just the next Kirby game on the Switch 2. Just a new Kirby game, I hope. Maybe. Yes, it is a new Kirby game. Wonder World. It's a Kirby racing game. Kirby A Ride HD. A Riders. Sakurai. Masahiro Sakurai. Yes. I knew it. 2025.
任天堂ゲームキューブのカービィのエアライド以来22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください。次が最後の映像となります。ご覧ください。
Splatoon 4 or Smash Bros. Smash Bros. No, it's not Smash Bros. It's Mario! Is it Mario? It is Mario! It is Mario! It's a new Mario game! It's a new Mario game! It's Super Mario Ingot Isle. It's gonna be a Mario game. It's gonna be Mario! Mario! It's Mario! It's Mario. If this is Mario, Mario's just jumping out from the crater. Donkey Kong! It's the new Donkey Kong. This is the 3D Donkey Kong they are talking about. Oh my god! It's a new Donkey Kong from the Switch 2. What? And I just playing Returns HD. It's Donkey Kong. It's Mario Odyssey, but not Mario thing. Mario Odyssey never had an upgrade title though. It's Mario Odyssey but Donkey Kong. Is K. Rool? No, it's not K. Rool, it's just that evil Kong. Because K. Rool was already defeated in the 64 game. It's just the Bonanza. It's the Mario Odyssey of Switch 2. July 2025.
ご覧いただいたのはドンキーコングの新しい 3D アクションゲームドンキーコングバナンザです。唯一無二のパワーで敵も壁も地面も全てを破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます。詳細は改めてお伝えしますのでお楽しみに。
ここまでご覧いただきありがとうございます。
改めてになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2の発売日は6月5日です。最後に発売する本体のご紹介です。まずは Nintendo Switch 2の本体です。これに加え、ダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。
Finally, well,
詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
I'm going to do
駆け足になりましたが、今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしています。
最後までご覧いただき
ありがとうございました。
Okay, I think that it's like, wow, all the titles and the copywriting thing and okay, let's watch the watch thing because I don't know why it froze the screen, but Fire Warriors. I need to check what is happening that Orchid Strand. Okay, we were here. So we were there.
Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker.
Okay. Okay, maybe just let's skip this because survival kits, yeah.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Okay, that's cool.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
American Street, the American Direct got frozen.
But you can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
I don't recall this title here. Okay. Couldn't see this stream because of being like frozen. Of course, Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions 2026, yeah. On the Nintendo Switch 2, yes. Devolver. The creators of All Guys.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the
You
go.
can experience the box.
Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate
Okay, so I
Edition
finally
comes
get
to
it
Nintendo
now.
Switch 2 on launch day.
I think I was there, and then we have Square Enix. Yeah, that's it for today. I just finished to watch what I missed. Because of... Let me just check. Because Right now on the Switch 2, it's not, I mean, 10-second delay. Yeah, I was like looking for those comments because I'm not the only one who noticed, so it was not on my end. I expected, but Silksong, I haven't seen any Silksong. I mean, Silksong was like one of those trailers. Because I don't recall watching this. Stream froze. We're finally getting Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate. Well, Silksong is there, but it's confirmed because when they never say anything about like Colonel Silksong. They never say anything about Colonel Silksong. Now let's see what it's like. Oh. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Everything, yeah. That's cool. Okay, yeah. Final Pokemon Legends Set A and yeah. And some people disappointed, of course. Like there were mixed opinions about. Hope we get like some Nintendogs return or so in some form. I don't know, but I liked it. I mean, Masahiro Sakurai is directing the next Kirby game, which is cool. But Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 is coming back to Switch. It's finally announced from Switch. So, but they are not saying like release date. They're not saying like release date, just saying like it's waiting. Oh, but launch date, sorry. That is to say like on June it's going to be released. It's going to be a huge pressure for Toby Fox to polish stuff. Because the game is finished, but just the bugs have to be like... Okay, but I mean, it's cool. It's a cool direct, so not gonna be bad or so. Yeah, so that's it for today. That's it for the stream, and I liked it, and I have this. Haven't seen anything about this. So I'm glad we could finally see more of Switch 2 stuff internally more than externally. Few games, that's fine. I mean, the cool transitioning of games helps people to not like... It helps people not to rush for a Switch 2. That is to say, like, the already Switch existing games, the already existing Switch games are going to have enhanced editions for those who will own a Switch 2. So it's basically PS5. It's basically a PS5 thing. And I'm crazy to know that Final Fantasy VII Remake is finally having a Switch 2 port, which I thought was like not really possible because of the exclusivity they have for the trilogy. So after the last part of the trilogy releases, so they have to be so we have to wait some other years to an extra year just for Switch 2 games to be released, I guess. Sorry, so an extra year to have like the Switch 2 game already released. But imagine playing Rebirth on the Switch 2. Oh my god. It's gonna be crazy. The Switch 2 version is gonna have it's gonna be crazier. We're finally having the Yuffie story, so it's finally they are going to adapt PS5 technology to Switch 2. 120 FPS portable, finally. So Steam Deck has to release an 8K version or a 240 FPS version. There's no ray tracing on the Switch 2. They don't really want that. Because they have AI technology inside, so we knew that the interface looks like the same as the Switch 1. Like the UI is definitely going to be the Switch 1. The Switch 1 UI is going to be there again on the Switch 2 as well, same design UI design. So on the main menus, Looking forward for the next games. Mario Kart World finally releasing on the same day as Mario Kart the Switch 2, so it's gonna be June 5. June 5 on 2024. That's crazy. And it's gonna be on... No, because it's not Friday, it's Thursday. So... Because... Of course, it has to be June. So yeah, it's gonna be on a Thursday, June the 5th. So I'm looking at the Windows calendar here. It's gonna be on June 5th. I thought it was gonna be on the 26th or 27 or 1920. That's on Thursday or Friday, but it's not. I mean, of course they did the June release date and they leaked the June release, but they never said the date. And yeah, oh my god, I had the Deltarune thing. Let's go have the Donkey Kong Bonanza, which is releasing on July something. I don't recall, but just check. Jamboree, it's a treehouse. It's on the treehouse tomorrow. So yeah, I like this. The Bonanza is basically a Mario Odyssey thing. There's not gonna be a 3D Mario, I guess, because we already have a Donkey Kong game. I don't know. Let's see what is this about. June 5. Okay, no. Okay, it's the release day of this game is 17th of July. I have to say it's a Thursday. It has to be a Thursday, I guess. Yes, it's a Thursday. So now the Switch games are releasing on a Thursday now instead of like a typical... Instead of the typical Friday release dates, now they are going for Thursdays. That's crazy. I don't know if they are going to match this with the Japan release dates or night or basically because in Japan they have midnight releases, I guess, or releases on the next day. I don't know, but we haven't seen the Japan Switch 2 streaming because of course they have... This is a Switch 2 thing. No. I just want... Okay, so they didn't cut the trailing thing first. Okay, it's Mario Kart. Let's see. Okay, you know the game chat thing, and then we have... This is the Japanese direct. This is the direct of this is Japan.
Mario Kart World.
Okay, so it's Japanese direct. Oh, they did like different like
game chat.
They have like different like they have the different what's the name? They had a different people to record the Switch 2 footage. The Switch 2 people. So instead they literally used Japanese people in the direct too. But they used American people. I'm not sure if on the Spanish or English versions. Camera. Switch 2 camera was cool. The 3D audio thing, I didn't expect to have 3D audio on the Switch 2. Of course, ray tracing was not mentioned, and I don't think ray tracing was something that we could expect. What else we have? Before cutting the direct, okay, so we have the Switch 2 camera. I'm going for the Japanese direct, reviewing the Japanese version. Okay, this is Clubhouse Games. Game sharing feature to Switch to the first Switch. There's no OLED mention. OLED mention is just... Okay, Clubhouse Games, Big Brain Academy. This is Mario World. This is Super Mario Kart World. We don't have Mario Kart Brothers, so Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario World, Super Mario 64. We have Mario Kart 64. Mario Kart Sunshine. Joy-Con 2, of course. This is like Mario Kart World. How much is gonna cost though? I mean, let's navigate to Amazon and Switch 2. There's no Switch 2 yet released. There's no Switch 2 release date here. Well, Switch 2 is not yet on the Switch 2. Okay, but 3D audio, yeah, as I mentioned. Okay, of course, 256 gigs, but the 2 terabyte, and if the Switch 2 might be capable of supporting microSD UC as soon as it is microSD Express. So microSD UC is the microSD card convention that will start having 4 terabyte up to 128 terabytes. Right now we have the maximum of the old convention, the current convention, which is 2 terabyte, which is the highest compatible possible on any other device. Oh my god. So let's see what it is like next. Yeah, oh, I don't like that this is like that this game is gonna have this game is gonna be paid. It would be nice if the game was like, you know, what's this? Oh, I see. It's the microSD Express. So Samsung and microSD Express, yeah, it's finally okay. The old microSD cards that are not Express are not going to be released. Okay, June, it's going to be the release date. It's going to release it June 5. Scarlet and Violet, they are going to be released on like Mario Party Jamboree TV. I like Jamboree TV. I hope it's not like a minor thing. I hope it's like a major upgrade. Just like Bowser's Fury was like a physical thing, and then finally we have this Switch 2 editions. Only on Switch 2. We can finally share blueprints and import them on Tears of the Kingdom. That's useful. That's hella useful. It's a spam call, so I don't wanna answer. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up the call because now. Metroid Prime 4. But what I'm surprising is like Mario Odyssey and Splatoon 3 and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate are not having Nintendo Switch 2 editions. Well, it's logical for Smash Bros. Ultimate not to have one. But it's logical not to have one. I'm glad like I waited a little bit for the Switch 2 version of Jamboree. Legends ZA and CA and Prime 4 Beyond are going to have Switch 2 editions, yeah. So this is the new first party game that it's exclusive on the Switch 2. Elden Ring was very I thought it was predictable. Hades 2 was predictable, yeah. Street Fighter 6 I didn't thought it was going to be in Switch 2. Demon X Machina, I don't know. I'm surprised there's no Just Dance. So if Just Dance is going to be released, it should not be released. Well, I'm sad to say, but Just Dance 2026 should not be released on. On like at the end of June. Like, no, actually not. It's always going to be released in October. I just recalled. Okay, so this finally. Hyrule Warriors finally coming. And we have, of course, that was an obvious thing, the GameCube. And then maybe we have the Wii version, the Wii like, the Wii NSO. Bloodborne Chapter 3 is finally releasing at the same time as the Switch 2, 3 and 4. This is when the stream just froze. Until I hear Cyberpunk. This is a new game. This is a game that
we're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Oh, it's an idol game. It's not like a Square Enix game, I guess. Yeah, this is a game that I of course you never see in the in the Western streams. because it's Konami. Oh, it's Konami. Should release Dance Dance Revolution again. Okay. It's an idle game. I don't understand Japanese, my brother does. I'm learning Chinese instead. What's the name? Shine something? Shine post. Figure idol. Idol.
Hello,
Figure
my
idol.
name is Adam. You need to meet
Cyberpunk on the Switch 2 and in
リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
I never thought remake will make it finally. So part of the yeah. Part of the Goddess. Looking forward for Death Stranding 2. Unlike Silk Song. I don't know. Well, okay. Switch to edition of the game. Proud Nordics. Yeah, I don't play these games at all. Japanese. Oh, this is 2 Point. In Japanese. Well, hard games. Well, hard S. I don't see what other exclusive Japanese game is behind. This is Puyo Puyo. Marvel Comic Invasion. Star Wars. Heisu. I don't know, this game I don't know. Professor Layden is gonna be switched to title. Consider like a partner. We never saw the release date of Pirate Warriors, I don't recall. Oh my goodness, but remake. Okay, now and the last ones are basically just 2 titles and the Donkey Kong game. Well, Air Ride, directed by Sakurai. And yeah, that's it. Because it's the Mario Odyssey of Switch 2. It's Donkey Kong Bonanza. Okay, that's it for today. I'm gonna cut down this. I'm gonna shut down the stream now. So I'm glad you're watching me of this direct. I hope you had fun like me, like I did. So we're definitely going to stream the Switch 2 functionality. I'm just waiting for the pre-orders to appear. I don't know what's happening because today are the tariff day. It's tariff day, so Switch 2 prices might spike up, and even more if we're talking about scalpers. And then I'm just gonna need to know if the game is finally gonna have a pre-release. It's just the OLED OLED is still available, but Switch 2 is not yet on stores, right? If I go to the American Amazon, because I'm using a Mexican one, just want to know how much does it cost, because there's no trace about. I say like I'm gonna cut down the stream, right? But okay, so there's no Switch 2 yet, even on the American version, in the American Amazon. I don't know in the Japanese Amazon is going to have. Oh wait, no. The Japanese Amazon here. No, it's gonna be like Switch 2. Even Switch 2 is not getting the Japanese game. Let's go to a Nintendo website because apparently I cannot see any of it. We are definitely streaming new games. It Takes Two on the Switch, of course. No. Let's go Patapon 1 and 2. And it ships to Mexico, but the imports, like the customs prices are gonna be spiked up. What's the name of this? No, let's go to a Nintendo website. But the American... Okay, we have switched to Xenoblade. I'm surprised we don't have Nintendo Switch 2 version of Xenoblade Chronicles X. So now we have Switch 2. I had the presentation. Now we have asked the developer. Okay. Okay, so we don't have like, we have release date, but not pre-orders. That's crazy, right? We don't yet have pre-orders. Maybe they will call me and tell me, but I don't know. We don't have pre-orders available. Okay, no, I don't. So I'm just reloading the page, but probably not gonna have. We have the Switch to stream, of course, but we don't have first look trailer. We don't have any more information on the Switch 2 thing. So there's no more. There's nothing more on it. So yeah. There's gonna be a WarioWare, definitely a new WarioWare. Not sure if we're having Labo devices. Maybe Labo will not be compatible on Switch 2. One of the fewer first party without any compatibility in Switch 2. I already streamed that and finished it. I think that's it for today. Like, there's not much to see right now for the Nintendo console. Okay, so I'm gonna just... it's better just to cut the stream out because there's nothing more on it. Yeah, we're definitely going to... yeah, now for real. We are stopping the stream. I'm glad if you joined me in this far. Thank you for your likes, for the gifts, for everybody on TikTok, JD. Like, I appreciate all of these gifts. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna update the title. I'm gonna upgrade the gift thing. So for cutting out the stream, I know. I always said I'm shutting down the stream, but I just raised up to 10 now, but let's just bump it up now. Because if I don't show this, I don't know why. No, it's not renaming. What's up? And I don't know. I think it's cool, and I believe it's like, wow. Let's just modify the goal. Okay. Let's modify the goal now, but I don't know if it's possible when the stream is running. No, I cannot modify the goal, I guess. Okay, so that's it for today. I'm gonna modify it later. Thank you everybody for joining me on the stream. if you watch this stream is gonna be recorded, so thank you so much for on YouTube it's gonna be recorded, and on Twitch it's gonna be on only for a limited time. So I hope you enjoy this stream. We're definitely going to stream the games already there. Could have streamed Monster Hunter, but no longer. We're going to stream Death Stranding 2 and Mario Kart World. So on June 5th, we're definitely going to dive into Nintendo Switch 2 hardware, software, and if there's if there's sensitive information, I'm not going to share it on stream. And yeah, so that's it for today, and see you everyone next time. Thank you so much for joining.